Hey guys, I'm Audra, and welcome to my YouTube channel for all things wellness. If this is your first time joining, I'm so glad you're here. And if you're returning for another class, thank you for coming back. Today we're going to do some somatic movement with a focus on the shoulders and your upper back. We're going to move through some tension. I'll drop in some knowledge for you to help you understand what emotions might be tightened up in there, might be stored, and we're going to release those through some gentle movements, and then we're going to follow that up with a body scan to really process and digest and send those things out after we move them around. All right, if you'd like, just grab some tea. I've been drinking spearmint tea lately. It's really good for your DHEA, which is your adrenaline hormone. So yeah, grab some tea, get some water, and we'll get started. Arriving in a seated position, finding your spine length. You can pull your thread from your crown up to the sky, growing tall in your spine with your inhale. And as you inhale, fill your chest, grow tall in the spine. And exhale, keeping your spine tall and letting your muscles melt away down towards the floor. Inhale, fill your chest real nice and big. And exhale, relax the muscles, keeping your spine tall. Good. Moving through that a little bit more on your own, letting your shoulders drop a little bit more with every exhale. Bringing your mind to this space, letting the to-do list set aside for right now, while you focus on your body and tending to your wellness. Good. Let's invite some gentle neck roll, starting with either side, going down to the front, all the way around to the back. Exploring how tight you are. Seeing where it might hurt a little bit. Make sure you're going both ways equally. Always keeping our balance. Good. And when that's complete, we'll come back to center, heads going forward. And go ahead and do some chest openings. So we're going to focus on the upper back here. So we're going to come forward, bringing your chest out with an inhale. And as you exhale, rolling the spine back and really sending the top of your back towards the back area of your room, opening space between your shoulder blades here. We really want this space to open. So as you inhale, coming forward, open the chest, and exhale, tuck back and sending those shoulders forward, pressing the upper back backwards. Good. Come on forward. Playing with this movement on your own, creating space between your shoulder blades. The place where responsibility lives in that upper back. We're letting the weight of the world go away. Because right now in this moment, you need to release that. And that way you can carry it better and lighter moving forward. Good. We'll go ahead and come to a seated position, still facing forward. We're going to take our right arm and just do some circles, opening the shoulder space. This might seem simple, but that's the purpose. It's not going to be anything that you can't do. Okay, and make sure you go backwards with your arm as well. I want you to feel how when you are rotating your shoulder, you're opening it up, you're stretching the muscles, moving the joint nicely. Good, let's switch arms. And the point here is that there's space in those joints, and in the shoulders, we carry the weight of the world. It's that saying, right? It's a saying for a reason, because viscerally, you can physically feel the weight of the world. Okay, make sure you go the opposite way with your arm. There's a lot of guilt in our shoulders for taking on others' problems and feeling responsible for them. There's chronic tension, there's people pleasing, there's perfectionism. We just keep that weight in our shoulders. And doing this movement together through conversation, we're gonna open that up and release it. So interlace your fingertips in the back and come on forward. Exploring side to side. Feeling a really deep stretch in your shoulders. Got our little visitor again today. Good, so just keep doing that shoulder stretch, sending your arms back, feeling the stretch all the way from here down to here, pushing into it, opening the muscles, releasing the fascia, which is the casing that goes around your muscles. It all gets tense with your emotions, with all these challenges that we have in our day-to-day lives as humans, as, co-workers, whatever role, moms, dads, sisters, brothers, children, taking care of your parents, like whatever it may be. All of that lives within your shoulders and your upper back. So we're going to stretch, we're going to move it out, and we're going to be intentional about it as we talk about it, and that helps it even more. Okay, open your arms to the sides, extending them back, chest comes forward, and as you exhale, come forward. Same thing, tucking your toe or your spine to the back of your space, opening the shoulder blades. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring the hands together, opening the shoulder space, arching the back. Couple more times. And if you're doing this at a different pace than I am, that's completely fine. Everyone's breath is different. And you might have a lot there and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I need to move this out. That's completely fine. It's just supposed to feel good. There's a lot of frustration that we carry in our shoulders and in that space right here, and it's gonna make you feel a lot better when you release it. All right, you can stay in a seated position or you can come up to your knees. If you have blocks, I really like a block for this to sit on, but in a seated position is completely fine. We're just gonna go one at a time with your left arm, opening it wide up and looking back in a supine stretch. And the stretch is gonna go from like your chest all the way out to your fingertips. Okay, and then close it, good. Opposite arm. Wringing out the side body, stretching the shoulders. It's all connected, right? So supine stretches are gonna release the shoulders as well, especially when you're moving them like this. Good, bring the arm back, send out the other. And if you're moving at a faster pace, that's fine. I just urge you to make sure you do the same amount of times on each side. Good. Do some neck rolls here, just opening that space. And it's not just a neck roll, right? Like you're gonna be feeling all of your muscles from here to here in this. You're stretching them, you're opening them. You're creating space in the fascia. You're getting those muscles to release the tension. Tension in your back and in your muscles doesn't just spontaneously appear. It actually comes from all the stuff that you're dealing with, right? And that's your emotional body. And connecting the emotional body to your physical body, to your awareness, and to your breath, you're gonna unlock these emotions and you're gonna feel better too. So, thanks for being here. All right, let's go ahead and move towards our backs. We're gonna do some breathing into our spaces and clearing out the toxins that we just cleared from our shoulders. So just finding a gentle space to lie. Finding stillness. Letting your head be heavy on the mat. As we prepare for a body scan, opening up those spaces that we just did with a big intentional stretch and being mindful of the emotions that get trapped there is huge releases. So now we're gonna move that through our bodies with our breath. So on your next inhale, fill your chest. And as you exhale, send all the air down your body and out your toes. Inhale, fill your chest. Nice and big. And exhale, send the air down your body and out your toes. Keep repeating this breathing sequence of in the chest and then visualizing the air moving down your body and out your toes. And with every breath you take in, picturing fresh air, renewed, gold, white, powerful. And as you exhale, you're going to cleanse the toxins in your muscles, all the way down your body, down your legs, to your knees, your calves, and out your toes. Send it away. A cleansing breath. Cleansing the body, cleansing your muscles. And on your next inhale, focus on your inhale coming to both shoulders. Sending fresh air to your shoulder space as you inhale, big, big, big. Strong, big breath. And as you exhale, sending that air down your arms, past your elbows, past the wrists and through the fingertips, send it away. The space that we opened through our stretches, we're breathing fresh, golden, white, renewed air into the shoulder space. And as you exhale, we're gonna cleanse the muscles, cleanse those spaces that we opened, sending the air past your elbows, past your wrists, out your fingertips. An audible sigh to really set it into your body. Give it an audible hum, As you exhale, vibrating the toxins down your arms and out your fingertips. Cleansing that space of those trapped emotions from the weight of the world. We're getting rid of that. Because to do a good job, it doesn't have to feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. It can feel peaceful and ease. Even in the mundane moments, you can know that you're powerful. And you don't have to feel tension to be powerful. It's not a gold medal. You already know you're doing a good job, and that's all that matters. So drop that weight, inhale, renew it, inhale into your shoulder space, inhale gold and white, and cleanse your muscles, cleanse your tension, cleanse your shoulder spaces. Do an audible hum. Give your nervous system a vibrational cleanse. A peaceful knowing that, hey, I see the work you're doing, body. I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to clear this so that we can show up at our best selves and help our bodies feel better. Letting go all the people pleasing. All the things that feel forced. Know that you don't have to try so hard. That in your heart and in your genuine soul, you are trying, and that's all that matters. So drop the weight. Give yourself permission to relax. Come back to your body, back to your breath, and most of all, back to your joy and your peace, knowing that you are enough. Inhale. Focus on filling up the back space behind your heart. Cleansing out your upper shoulders, your upper back. A place where grief and sadness collect. Sometimes those people-pleasing and these perfectionisms, they can turn into grief and sadness, so they travel from your shoulders to your upper back. So breathing in space into your upper back now gets the second layer of what the weight of the world can do to you. It moves through your shoulders and into your back. And we're here to take control of that. We're here to cleanse the body of the tension before it can do anything else into our health. Opening up the shoulder space, opening up your upper back, right where those two connect. And visualize also cleansing out the space behind your heart. With every exhale, I invite you to make an audible sigh as you exhale. Cue in vibration. Send it all the way deep into your nervous system with this power of your breath, with the work you've done to open up your muscles and clearing tension. You can go a little bit deeper with an audible hum. An audible exhale. sending it all deeper into your nervous system. On your next inhale, we're going to bring that white and gold light into our head space. So as you inhale, visualize it swirling around your head, clearing out your head, clearing out your emotions. And as you exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, fill the head. Cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it, and let that air move all around. And as you exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Inhale to your shoulders. Exhale, clear it out your body. Send it through your fingertips, send it out your toes. Inhale to your elbows. Inhale into your wrist. Inhale into your palms. Inhale to the back of your hands. Inhale to your upper back. Exhale, send it down your body, out your toes. Inhale to the upper back. Thank you for carrying my grief. Thank you for carrying my sadness. Exhale, you can release it. We're ready to move on. Inhale to your middle back. Exhale to your lower back. Inhale, fill your hips up. Exhale down the body and out the toes. Inhale, extend your abdomen, fill up your belly with your inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill up the belly. Make space in your abdomen, push the belly up. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill up your upper thighs. Exhale, release, set down and out the toes. Inhale, fill your knee space. Fresh air to your knees. And exhale, out the toes. Inhale into the tops of your feet. Inhale to the bottom of your feet. Exhale out your toes. On your next inhale, do a full body inhale. You're going to visualize all the oxygen coming into your head, to the shoulders, to your arms, to your abdomen, to your thighs, to your calves, to the toes. Inhale, you're a big ball of oxygen. And exhale, deflate. Deflate. Inhale, fill up the body. Fill every cell with oxygen from head to toe. Down your arms, in your belly, in the tops of your thighs. Fill it, fill it, fill it. And exhale, deflate the body, finding stillness. One more time. Inhale, fill up your body, fill it with oxygen. All the goodness, all the bright light, rejuvenation, recalibration. You are renewed. Exhale, let it deflate. Finding stillness at the end of your exhale. Clearing out your body of every oxygen cell with your exhale. And holding it at the end of your exhale for 3 seconds. Inhale gently. And exhale. Staying with this feeling for a little bit. You might feel how your cells feel alive in your arms, maybe even your legs, maybe in your upper back, but almost like a tingly sensation of renewal. Your cells are online. Your cells are alive. You've just cleared out so much space. You're allowing them to renew, rebuild. You've cleared out the tension for them. Through the somatic practice of opening your shoulders, being aware of what you carry in the shoulder space, opening up your upper back, being aware that the tension and that the people-pleasing and the perfectionism that sits on your shoulders migrates into your upper back, and it can create grief and sadness. Because when you hold yourself into these spaces of perfectionism and people-pleasing, that's a really hard bar to set for yourself because it's hard to achieve. You shouldn't have to people-please. You shouldn't have to be perfect. You are enough. And that grief and the sadness that it can cause you from your unmet bar, and these unmet goals that you have for yourself, we cleared out that grief and sadness in your upper back. They're all connected. Taking time for yourself, recentering, recalibrating, restarting, dropping the weight, honoring the grief and the sadness from these sometimes unattainable goals that you have, not because you're not capable, but because you shouldn't have to people please and you shouldn't have to be perfect. Releasing the grief, releasing the sadness. You did nothing wrong here. You're just a human and you're trying your best. All right. Lift up your hands, look at your fingertips. Stretch your fingers, rolling them out. Rotating your wrists. Moving your toes. Twisting your ankles. I don't know about you guys, I always yawn after these clearings. So if you ever hear me yawn, I'm in it with you guys, you know. You're not alone in this, and neither am I, and neither is anybody else. Hands over your head, big good morning stretch. Point your toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Hands go over the knees and give them a squeeze. A gentle rock side to side. And just so you guys know too, this might make you cry. There could be some emotions that just you don't even put words to, but you just feel the feelings of grief. You feel the feelings of sadness, and they're coming through you, and you don't even have to understand it. If you are someone that overthinks and you like to understand it, please feel free to always digest that. Journal it. Talk it out, talk to yourself like you're not crazy. All those things help. But like if you're not someone that thinks about it, because I'm someone that thinks about it, but like if you're not, just let the wave of it all pass. But honor it, don't shove it down. Okay, gently roll to one side. Excuse me. All right, we'll come back to a seated position. I want to show you guys one more thing too. If the grief and the sadness has come up and you're feeling all your feelings, go ahead and put your palms to the ground here. Let your head dangle. Chin goes to your chest. And if you have any blocks or a bolster or anything, you can always rest your forehead like this. And just finding a place where you can just dangle freely with your head. You can even sit up like this, like I am. This is usually what I do. And just letting all of this just melt forward. Your shoulder space is coming forward and melting towards the ground. Your shoulder blades are opening as you concave your chest and just open up the upper back. And just sit here with stillness. Sometimes if I'm going through something that's really hard, I'll get into that position and I'll tell you what, it makes me cry like that. It's just a visualizing down to your heart. You're looking at your body, the areas that grief and sadness live in between your shoulder blades and your upper back. It's just a big release, and you can get a lot out of that. And it's so important because I hope what you understand about the shoulders and your upper back now is that they're all connected. You get tension here, the tension's going to slowly move down your back, and then all of a sudden you've got a big tension build up. So then you got to do your massages and you have to do all that stuff. And doing things like this together in this somatic movement is also going to just help open that space and just make sure you stay clear. And honestly, it could even protect you from a lot of shoulder pain and, rotator cuff damage and all these little things. I truly believe that emotions can cause ripple effects in your physical body. So I'm proud of you for being here and trying this and moving through this. It will get easier. It does work. And you deserve to take some weight off yourself and give yourself some grace, give yourself some gentle movement. And it really doesn't even take that long, right? So I'm so thankful to lead you and guide you through this. So as a journal prompt to end this, if you felt any burdens or you felt things come up, please feel free to journal about that after a class. Get you some tea, hang out, go for a walk, and nothing that comes up is abnormal. It's all such a normal process of just being human and living. So, yeah. So we're going to take a big inhale, bring your hands to your side, and I want you to think of a positive affirmation that's going to seal this practice, that's going to make you feel better about whatever came up, whatever newness that you want. We're going to embody that right here, right now. So inhale your embodiment and your desire after moving through this practice and clearing this space. So we're going to inhale your embodiment. Powerful, strong, capable you are. Bring it into a ball above your head and slowly bring it to your heart. As we seal this practice, I just want to remind you that you are worthy of your own self-love, that this is all normal grief, sadness, anger, tension, perfectionism, trying too hard, and sometimes it just can kind of make you bitter too. So there's nothing wrong with any of your journey. The teacher, the student, and the light in me sees the teacher, the student, and the light in you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this time and this practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. See you next time.